2018 April 9th, the third day of our European tour. After having visited London for 2 days, we reached Port Harwich by evening to proceed to Amsterdam by Stena Line cruise ship. Our luxury coach with a group of people and their luggage was directly driven into the ship where hundreds of cars and heavy vehicles could be parked. As it was already night time, we quickly had dinner and retired to our cabins for the night journey. We got up early morning, got ready and had breakfast, and waited for the ship to dock on the port. This was the fourth day of our European tour and proceeded to Keukenhof for the great flower show. Keukenhof is located in the province of South Holland, south of Haarlem and southwest of Amsterdam, in the area called the Dune and Bulb region. It is accessible by bus from Holland and Leiden train stations as well as Schiphol. The name Keukenhof, meaning kitchen garden, goes back to the 15th century. Countess Jacoba of Bavaria, who lived from 1401 to 1436, gathered fruit and vegetables from the woods and dunes here for the kitchen of Teylingen Castle. Keukenhof Castle was built in 1641, and the estate grew to an area of over 200 hectares. In 1949, a group of 20 flower bulb exporters came up with a plan to use the estate for a permanent exhibition of spring flowering bulbs, signaling the birth of Keukenhof as a spring park. Keukenhof, also known as the Garden of Europe, is one of the world's largest flower gardens, situated in the municipality of Lize in the Netherlands. According to the official website, Keukenhof Park covers an area of 32 hectares, and approximately 7 million flower bulbs are planted in the gardens annually. Keukenhof is widely known for its tulips, and it also features numerous other flowers including hyacinths, daffodils, lilies, roses, carnations, and irises. Though its grounds are open year-round for private affairs and festivals, Keukenhof is only open to the general public for a world-renowned 8-week tulip display from mid-March to mid-May, with peak viewing arriving near mid-April, depending on growing season weather, which varies annually. Keukenhof, the park as it is now known, was established in 1949 by a consortium of bulb growers and flower exporters to showcase their products and support the export industry. The garden was opened to the public in 1950 and received 200,000 visitors in its first year. It operates under a charitable foundation of Count Karel de Graaf van Linden. Each autumn, 40 gardeners plant the 7 million bulbs donated to the park by over 100 growers. Planting starts early October and is usually completed by 5th December. The flower beds are synchronized to the different bulb flowerings to ensure blooms throughout the duration of park's 8-week opening. To ensure continuous bloom, 3 bulbs are planted in each location. The shallowest bulb will bloom first for 3 weeks, followed by the subsequent layers. In addition to the tulip gardens, Keukenhof features a variety of other gardens. The English landscape garden features winding paths and surprise see-through vistas. In the nature garden, shrubs and perennials are combined with bulb plants. The Japanese country garden is a non-traditional garden in a natural environment. Four pavilion houses rotate displays and flower exhibits. The grounds of Castle Keukenhof are open all year long and are frequently used for festivals such as Castle Fest, the Ladies' Winter Night, and the Christmas Fair. The castle also hosts classical music concerts. The Keukenhof does not receive government subsidies. Revenues are generated from ticket sales and the food and beverage licensees on premise.